What's the Lyme protocol I'm following right now to heal my body? Okay, so if you saw my other video, and if you haven't seen it, I suggest that you go and find my other video on Lyme disease. I'll try to link it up here. If you've watched that, you'll see that before you can start a Lyme protocol, I talk about getting tested for mycotoxin illness, because that's something that if you do have it, you do need to put a protocol in place to start detoxing all of those mycotoxins out of your body. That is kind of the first phase when it comes to Lyme disease. So getting tested for mycotoxins, making sure they're not there, and if they are there, following a detox protocol for at least a month just to see that your body can actually handle it before you move into phase 2, which is starting with the Lyme protocol, and also keeping the mold, the mycotoxin detox going alongside with the Lyme protocol. But we don't want to push too hard too quickly, and we want to make sure that your body can handle it. But if you are just treating Lyme disease and you haven't looked to see if you have mycotoxin illness, you might be coming up against a dead end, and hopefully you're not, and hopefully that's not the case. But if you are, then definitely look at getting tested for mycotoxin illness. I've got a couple of videos on it, so just go to my channel and there'll be some more information there. So once you've onboarded the detox with mycotoxin illness, and you've got your detox pathways open, and you're regularly peeing and pooping, and you've got no problem there, because those are our major detox pathways. So we need to make sure that those are open and working well. Once you've got that going, and you've onboarded all of that, and you're like, okay, Tina, I'm ready to move on to the Lyme protocol. What Lyme protocol am I using right now? So I've been detoxing for a while. Many years actually, but only recently got diagnosed with Lyme disease, I guess, which was probably maybe about 4 or 5 months ago now. Anyways, so I wasn't, I guess, as in rough shape as a lot of people who are just maybe just getting diagnosed with this right now and don't know where to begin. That's why I mentioned looking at the mycotoxins before you can hit your body with the Lyme protocol. But I'm going to get into the Lyme protocol that I'm using right now. Please also note that I am also, just to throw another spanner in the works, I just started doing B Venom injections. That's not what I'm talking about in this video, but if you're interested in that, there's a lot of very interesting information on apitherapy that dates back thousands of years. Take a look at that and maybe check out some of my other videos. So on to the Lyme protocol that I am doing right now. Again, this is alongside with the mycotoxin protocol. So this is a lot. So when you look at, if you watch my other video and see all the supplements I'm taking there, and then take a look at this, you're gonna be like, my goodness, this is a lot. This is why we go very slowly. So go slow, start slow. You don't start with everything, and you can slowly add it in. So when you feel that your body is strong enough to start tackling the mold, this is where I suggest that you start. Now, what I'm telling you to do here is just what my naturopathic doctor, as far as the dosages, this is what she's given me. Again, this isn't gonna work for everybody. All of our, our bodies are different. You have to listen to your body when you're starting these protocols. So, if you're detoxing too quickly, you're gonna feel awful. You're gonna feel horrible, and especially if you're not peeing and pooping, then there's nowhere for it to go. So then you back down. So what I'm telling you is what I'm doing right now. It doesn't mean that this is necessarily where you should start. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving this to you for informational purposes so you can see what I have been working with and not have to spend the $500 an hour to get that information from your doctor. So the first one we'll start with is hyaluronic acid. So pure encapsulations, hyaluronic acid. I'm doing 1 capsule twice per day with meals. This protocol that I have right here is for 90 days, and then you kind of reassess where you're at. And again, I do suggest that you work with a naturopathic doctor, a Lyme-literate doctor that can help you along on this journey. Second one we have is Quicksilver Scientific Cat's Claw. This is a great one. This is very antiviral. This is good for like Epstein-Barr virus and a few of those other nasty cofactors. But yeah, cat's claw. And I'm doing 3 pumps twice per day with meals. Most of this you do take with meals. It's a little bit easier on you. Some people can handle it without food, but it can be hard on your body. I'm going to say all of these wrong because for some reason I can't pronounce any of them. So this one is, I'm going to say Hutjania. Huchania, like I said, I'm saying that wrong. 1 dropper full 3 times per day with meals. My schedule doesn't allow me to do the ones that are asking for 3 times, so I'm just doing twice. Again, another tongue twister. Cryptolepis. I don't know. Cryptolepis. Okay. 1 dropper 3 times per day with meals. Progressive Professional B Propolis Standardized. I'm doing 3 capsules twice per day with meals, 90 days. Now, some of these you should pulse. So when I say pulse, you would do it like Monday to Friday and then take 2 days off. This is one where you do pulse. Oh, and actually you also pulse with this one too. So you would be taking this Monday to Friday, but not on the weekends. Okay. And we've got Claire Labs Resveratrol. Is 1 capsule 3 times per day with meals. Naturopathic is the brand. Banderol, 10 drops 3 times per day with meals. Nutromedics Serapeptase. Why do they make these crazy names? 1 capsule twice per day away from meals. So this is a biofilm disruptor, which is why you want it away from meals. So take it first thing in the morning, you know, an hour before you're gonna eat something, and then right before you go to bed. That's what I find is the easiest. And then the last one is Pure Encapsulations Grapefruit Seed Extract. That's 1 capsule twice per day with meals. So there you have it. That is kind of phase 2 of the Lyme protocol that I am on right now. I will stay on this for 3 months alongside my mycotoxin protocol. And so far I have felt fine on it. You know, there's some days, definitely some fatigue, but like I said, I've done a lot of work prior to starting all of this. So my body was maybe a little bit more prepped. And you have to be self-aware. You have to, you know, when you're feeling like really fatigued, it's okay. You don't power through it. A lot of people want to power through it. And honestly, if your detox pathways aren't opened up, and you're not feeling good, powering through it is just going to retox you. So, you know, those toxins need to be coming out. So take a step back. Slowly going this. Remember, this is you know, it's a marathon, sorry, rather, not a sprint. So if you have any questions about Lyme disease, or if you're you know, working with a protocol that has worked awesome for you, I would really encourage you to share that in the comments below with the audience, because hey, we're all in this together. Lyme disease is not mainstream, so we have to learn from each other and we have to advocate for each other. So hopefully you guys got some interesting information there. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear about it below, and please don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. All right, thanks. Have a good one.